Sorry, guys. You took me a little bit by surprise there. Stop doing that! Anyway, guys, this is Kawil here bringing you yet another battle of 1943 for the PlayStation 3 Entertainment System, TM. Just a quick side note, which makes absolutely no difference in the quality of this video, is that I recorded it at approximately 2:30 in the morning. That is 2:30 a.m. my time, which is in Arizona, which is the same as the Pacific Standard Time or Daylight Savings Time, however you want to say it. So 2:30 in the morning is pretty late in the morning. I came home from work. I get off at work at 10:15, 10:30. I don't get home till 11 o'clock or so at night. So I had something to eat, and I decided I'm going to get on some Battlefield 43. And, you know, Murphy's Law plays a really big part in what I do here. And basically what I do here is I play video games and try to have fun. But the Murphy's Law part of that is that whenever I am playing 43, I don't always record. So it's not like I have my, you know, recorder button on all the time. And a lot of times when I do that, especially the very first match that I play, just happens to be a really, really good match for myself. And I never am recording. Hardly ever am I recording. And so, you know, a good match just goes down the wayside. This night, I said, I'm going to record. I know it's 2:30 in the morning. There might not be anybody on. But I'm going to record the first game. Or at least I'm going to record anyway. So I decided to do that. And this is actually the first match of the night. At around 2 o'clock, 2:30 in the morning. So as you can tell, there wasn't that many people on. There was some people on. And there's a tank. I got to go get it. Aggressive infantry! Oh, thank you. Look, right here, I missed it just by a freaking hair. And now, a brief respite into something you guys might enjoy. Aggressive infantry! Woo! Yeah! I thought you might like that little yodeling climber song from The Price is Right. I really like to take that little pathway up there because it's pretty fun. And a lot of times I get stuck, you know, trying to climb up that, but I was actually pretty successful that time. So just a quick update on the bombing suspect. He was captured. Everybody probably already knows this. I cannot believe that the entire city of Boston was locked down. I mean, the entire city was locked down. That's freaking crazy. Taxi service was suspended. Transit was suspended. The airport for a little bit. No flights were coming in or out. That was absolutely crazy. Boston is not a small city. And to shut it down, I mean, if you saw some of the you know, the TV footage and the pictures, the streets were just completely deserted. So, you know, thank everybody for you know, coming together and understanding the seriousness of the situation that was going on, because, you know, this gentleman and his brother probably did have other stuff planned, and at that time, it was not known if other stuff had been planned or had been planted around the city in various spots. So everybody was like, well, you got to be a little bit careful. So kudos to everybody, you know, that was able to, you know, apprehend this gentleman, and everybody's safe now. I will comment on and say that I am very happy that we gave this gentleman his rights, that we read his Miranda rights to him, and that we are not treating him as an enemy combatant. Suffice it to say, this gentleman, no matter how you think of him, no matter where he came from, right now he is an American citizen. As such, even though he used bombs, him and his brother used bombs to create terror, that in and of itself does not necessarily make him a terrorist. Because I could also say the same thing about people that walk into crowded buildings, like, you know, schools, or like, you know, movie theaters, or like malls, and decide to vent their frustrations by taking a bunch of people out. I also think that's also terror. And those folks were treated with, you know, Miranda rights and all that other stuff. So I think that it was very prudent, and I don't even see why there was a discussion as to whether the status of this gentleman should be enemy combatant or Miranda rights. It's clear he should be read his Miranda rights. He's an American citizen. His crimes were committed against Americans. He should be read his rights and treated, you know, as a criminal, an alleged criminal. Of course, that whole innocent until proven guilty stuff, but, you know, that's just my take on it. It's just my opinion. I'm really glad they didn't go the enemy combatant route. I think that's really... I think the enemy combatant status is a really, really bad slippery slope. I'm just saying. That's all I'm saying. Anyway, guys, I'm glad that's over with. The blast in the city of West Texas was absolutely crazy. Ammonium nitrate fertilizer plant. You guys remember ammonium nitrate, right? Right. Ammonium nitrate was the preferred chemical that was used in Oklahoma in the bombing there of the Federal Murr building or whatever it was called, that took out half the building. So ammonium nitrate, yeah, when it goes boom, and that plant just went up. And I don't know if y'all saw the footage that guy was taking, but that was crazy. Man, and then his kid was with him. And if you hear the kid, he's like, "Daddy, I can't hear anything. Daddy, I can't hear. Go, go, go." I was like, "Get the hell out of there, son." And speaking of being blown up, I get double teamed right here. I knew you were coming at me and I couldn't take you out. So kudos to W, the rest of his name, whatever it is, and I am lucky. 7. I will get my revenge upon you. Yeah, it's later in this match, guys. Later in this match. And I happen to think that I should be given the name I Am Lucky because I was shooting at this gentleman. And I don't know what the hell I was doing. But I was getting pretty lucky against this gentleman. I mean, I was. There's some shots here where I'm shooting long range and I take him out. And it's just against the law. Or it should be anyway. Oh, I hate that. You know, I hate that. I got rolled up on behind me with a Jeep that had C4 strapped to it, and I got rolled. I absolutely hate that. In fact, I kind of hate that more. I kind of hate that more than getting stabbed in the back, and I'll tell you why. Because there is no reason to get rolled up on from behind while you're in a tank. And the reason for that is because you can look behind you in a tank. You can look behind you in a tank. And you know, when you're like this, the only way to look behind you, and here's one of those lucky shots. I mean, look, I'm gonna call that as it is, a freaking lucky shot, because I was all over the map on that puppy. But anyway, back to the C4. When you're rolling around in first person like this and somebody stabs you from behind, the only way to see them is if you turn around. So I really hate getting taken out by C4 in the back, whether it be Jeep or being planted on me. Oh, I almost came when I saw these guys. I was like, oh, my God. Oh, jeez, my shorts was creaming hardcore, guys. I mean, gee, I was like, I don't smoke, and I needed a cigarette after that because you have no idea. And then I missed them with the RG. I mean, it was right between them. It was good. The goal was good right between them. I can't believe I missed them. Anyway, I got a little lucky there, and then I wasn't so lucky right here. Nice shot, boss. Let's see. You guys know this was taken at 2:30 in the morning. You guys know that it's actually a pretty well-balanced match. I'm joined later on in the match by my evil brother. And I'm right here. I'm trying to get into a squad, and nobody wants me. You know, what can I tell you? I'm joined by my evil brother, Bionic Blue, later on here in the match. And he gets some kills. You know, he takes care of business. But this was a really fun match. It was a really, really fun match. And, you know, God, that was a great shot. And I got to retreat. I mean, so here's the tip, guys. If you guys want to hear the tip, here it is. You get out, you repair your tank a little bit, and then you get back in. When you're in heavy fire like this, you get back in, repair, get in, and you throw a couple of rounds at some people. You know, you're taking some hits, and then you get out, throw a little cover fire, repair, get in. You know, you got to get in quick. Excuse me for the little burp right there. It's gonna happen again. Coming up here real soon, a gentleman jumps off the side of the mountain there. You know, it's like we're playing a game of cat and mouse. Of course, I have the distinct advantage because I'm in a tank. There he goes again. He's shooting me again. Daddy, they're shooting at me! So, you know, backing up. I can't drive, I'm drunk. And yes, I do see you on the side of the mountain. That's my idea of sniping from long range, because that's about as good as I can do. So, you know. Here it comes. Get out the tank. Get out the tank. Quick repair. Listen. Grenade! Get back in the tank! It doesn't matter if you're not fixed all the way. Get in the tank and then rush them! Rush them! Rush them! And if this was BF3, this would be called suppression fire. But, you know. Anyway. I tried right here, guys. I tried. And it just wasn't... It just, you know. I did end up getting him with my grenade, but what can I tell you? He got me. That's what you do. You lay down some cover fire! I'm standing here. Actually, no, I'm sitting here, holding my my headset wires, because my headset decided to take a little crap on me, and so I'm holding it so I can hear out of both ears. Aggressive infantry! Woo! Yeah, baby, I'll take that luck anytime I can get it. But you know what's even better than that right there? Is this shot coming up right here. Absolutely gorgeous shot. That's a really great shot right there. That's long range. You know, on the side of a mountain, my head's bobbing up and down. Really good shot. So, Alan, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Great shot. Great shot. And of course, I can't hit the broadside of a barn. And I'm thinking, I don't want the tank. I don't want the tank. And I'm like, what are you kidding, Kawil? Yes, you want the tank. Get in the tank. I was like faking myself out. Oh, no. I am lucky. 7. Here's one of them lucky shots right there. Son. What can I tell you? I told you I was lucky. Sometimes it's just, you know, what are you going to do? It's luck. Anyway, we're coming up. I don't know. It's almost the end. I cannot get away from this guy. I mean, he's like all over the place. Anyway, that's how this game is going. You know, I was pretty lucky in quite a bit of it. You know, there's not much more to be said other than that. But you know what? Luck or no luck, dead or not dead, I really don't care. I really have a really great time playing this game. It's really fun. You know, the little tips that we all get in with each other, you know. I don't really care about that stuff. I want to tell you a nice little story before we end here. I got about a minute and a half. A nice little story. This gentleman, we were going against each other, and you know, I took him out once. You know, that's what happens in this game. You take people out, and he spawned, and I took him out again, and then he spawned, and I was hiding, and I, you know, popped up from a bush or behind a rock, and I killed him again. And you know, I think I took him out maybe 3 times, something like that. So anyway, then he's running after me, and he actually finally gets me. He actually finally gets me, Miami. He'll know who it is if he listens to my video. He actually gets me, and I got him at the same time. And then I get a message from him telling me that my BS luck ran out. And I'm sitting there thinking, but I killed you too. I killed you too, so what do you mean? Oh my goodness. It's just, you know, it's just funny things like that make life a little easier to live sometimes. And so right here, I'm like, I want to take it. I want to take the ridge next oops. I want to take the ridge. But as everybody knows, when you have last flag, you kind of leave the last flag. And I'm trying to straighten my ass up is what I'm trying to do. Because I don't really want to take it. I'm trying to straighten my ass up. And, you know, cue the music. Cue the music. There we go, folks. So there you go. A nice little 30 kill game. Hey, I died 6 times, I think. I only capped 1 flag, guys. I'm sorry. You saw me. I was trying to cap that ridge. You saw me. So that's like 3 caps. I should have 4 caps. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. Kawil signing out. Bye-bye.